7:16 now, and this morning we're hearing the story of a young lady who is teaching us all what it means to be brave.
And Keith introduced us to her yesterday. Her name is Rachel Webster. She's headed for a chemo at Connecticut Children's Medical Center. Keith, you've got an update. How is she doing?
Yeah, she is hanging in there. She is tired this morning, so still sleeping. We'll get her this clip when we're done. But we saw her bike at Bikes on Main in Old Wethersfield. This bike was dedicated to her, painted in her favorite colors. Learned her story. She's 10. She's a fourth grader at the Hanmer Elementary School, battling Ewing sarcoma, which is a really rare form of cancer. She's undergoing chemo right now. She is described as a wonderful young lady, so helpful at school. Just some beautiful pictures here. Tim Lammers described us as a Fox 61 Army yesterday, and we went to work after the show was over. We headed on over to her school.
Not just after, during the show. You found her dad in an hour.
Yeah, so we found Dad during the show, and then we're like, let's keep going here. So we went to her school, ended up meeting her homeroom teacher and some of her closest friends who had a special message they wanted to share with her. Take a listen.
Rachel, we all love and support you, and we are standing beside you and with you. You are in our thoughts every single day.
So I really think what makes Rachel awesome is she's always kind to everybody, and she also always is helping people out in class.
We miss you, we all support you, and I can't wait for you to come back to school.
That young lady you saw there said that she was really struggling with reading in class, and that Rachel was the one who stepped up and worked her through some of the more difficult words. Just a real hero in that classroom. This is a photo Dad sent me last night of Rachel reading a card from her class, a class that is rallying behind her in a big, big way. And do want to point out, Dad is texting me this morning saying how thankful this family is for what we're doing. Great. And I'm like, no, like we are thankful that you're sharing your story, and we are rooting you on.
And I want to be very careful here. I don't want to make the story about us and about you. It's not. But you were there for other reasons and just stumbled across this. And you realize this is a chance to facilitate having people help people. You got right on it. You found her dad within an hour. And now we've got these messages of support for her.
And that's going to make such
awesome,
a huge difference to her.
It is the beauty of what we're able to do when we're all local all morning long. We say that tagline a lot, but in reality, we can tell the stories that matter to this community.
And how rare of a cancer this is. I mean, you said yesterday it was like just a few hundreds or thousands.
I think in the entire U.S.,
so
330 million people.
Well, and speaking of involving the community, I noticed your shirt.
Yeah, we're going,
obviously making an impact.
We're going casual this morning because it is Teacher Appreciation Day as well. So we have some really big surprises in the works. I'm hitting the road to a couple different communities in our next 2 hours, so you do not want to miss it. We have hundreds of kids involved. A good reason to smile. It is good news. We're making an impact. We're hitting the road, but my heart and mind is with Rachel this morning. We are wishing you the best, my friend.
I know we had to move on before we made you cry. So
yeah, I know. I'm a softie.
You're doing good.
So am I.
That's why you're great at finding those stories.
Thanks so much.